ain't going away. They told me I was wrong, but look at my ass today. Da 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 da.
Yo YouTube, what's up? I'm Tim. This is the Cash Guy and AC Sports Report. Up till last week, Michael Vick have been kind of disappointing, and despite the Eagles losing last week and blowing a huge lead, Michael Vick was not the reason. And Michael Vick today earned some more points back when he said, the dream team, that word is dead now. And you know what? I'm sick of hearing it. I said it before the season started. The Eagles were not a dream team. When a dream team doesn't have a first-round pick who's 27 that can't even get on the field, and I told you Danny Watkins was going to be a bust. He already is. A dream team doesn't have no linebackers. A dream team doesn't have no safeties, and I told you guys that. And the one thing I'm tired of hearing is every time the Eagles lose, I have to hear, "Oh my God, the Eagles, they suck, don't they?" I mean, I'm tired of hearing the same old thing. Let me explain to you what I want to see happen with the Eagles. And you can call me an unreal fan, you can say whatever. I want to see the Eagles either go 12-4 and win out from here basically and go win the Super Bowl, or I want to see the Eagles go 4-12, fire Andy Reid, and move on. Because I'm tired of the mediocrity that's being accepted here by a lot of people, mostly by the organization. People get confused. Mediocrity is staying at the same spot of where you're at. And that's good for a while. But 12 years of making the same mistakes where you continue to not run the ball, you continue to not get linebackers, you continue to not address the safeties since Dawkins has been gone basically. I don't know what else you need to see. I don't know what else Andy Reid needs to see. Look at who he drafts. Brandon Graham. You had Earl, I think it was Watkins. He's on the Seahawks now. They traded up, looked like they were going to go get him. Nope. Let's draft an undersized defensive end that nobody's ever heard of. Andy Reid thinks every single thing. He's going to outsmart some people, so he's not going to go with the logical pick. He's going to go with the Andy Reid pick. And you know, I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of what's being accepted here. I'm sick of getting in an argument with a Cowboys fan and saying how many rings you have. If Andy Reid can't get it done, then get Andy Reid out, because I'm tired of seeing this. Michael Vick is the franchise quarterback of this team. He said it today. He stepped up as a leader, and I got to give Michael Vick a lot of props for doing this, because to say something like this, a lot of people will take it as, oh, he doesn't have any confidence left in his own team, he's down-talking his own team. No, he's being real, and he's saying, look, we're 1-3, stop with the dream team. The dream team, and I said this when we made a video saying the Eagles are not a dream team prior to the season. This was just a way, Vince Young, who first of all is a backup quarterback, but that's beside the point. Vince Young said this as a joke. He was just joking around. He's like, oh man, it's kind of like a dream team, haha, blah blah. Why are you talking at a press conference when you're a backup quarterback? And then the media ran with it. And I'm like, okay, it's going to get some news. And then it just continues to run and run and run. And I'm so sick of seeing the headlines, seeing the Twitter and Facebook updates of everyone saying, haha, the Eagles aren't a dream team. They better wake up from their nightmare, blah, 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 blah. Look, I want to see the Eagles, as I said, either win out or not win. I don't think I could take another year of going 9-7, going to the first or second round of the playoffs and losing. I don't think I could do it, because I want to win a Super Bowl here. Set aside what the Phillies have done. I've watched the Eagles my whole life, and it's essentially been my whole life here has been Andy Reid as the head coach, and I'm sick of it. I'm really sick of seeing the same mistakes made over and over. Him get out adjusted. there's no reason why he should still be the head coach, except that the ownership does not necessarily care about winning the Super Bowl as much as they care about making the money. Do they want to win a Super Bowl? Yes. Do they go above and beyond to win a Super Bowl? Maybe. That's debatable. Are the right people making the decisions? Hell no, because the right people last off season, and I'm going to say this straight up, would have either traded. There's two scenarios. They would have either traded Kevin Kolb for Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and then instead of signing Austin Moore, they would have either adjusted the O-line or adjusted the linebackers. Or you don't go get him, you trade Cobb for something else, or you might as well have held on to Cobb at this point because you need a backup for Vick because they didn't address anything on the offensive line. And then besides that, we also got a second round pick. Well, Andy Reid will draft like a punter or some shit like that. I mean, I don't need to see the same garbage any longer. Andy Reid's had 12 years here, and I don't need to hear, oh, well, Bill Cowher did it in 14. Bill Cowher learned how to adjust. He changed his style, and I've heard people say that he made mistakes, and he admitted it, and he got better. Andy Reid makes the same mistakes, and I mean, he even said he's terrible job on my football team and myself as a head coach. Well, my football team, you're the one that brought in Juan Castillo for the defensive coordinator, an offensive line coach. You made him defensive coordinator. It's just stupid. I don't get it. There were other people out there that would have made better sense as a defensive coordinator, even if they didn't have experience, even if they weren't the best job. But Andy Reid didn't want to bring in someone here who would change a bunch of things and who would actually care, because then Andy Reid would feel like, wow, the defense listens to him more than he does in mine. I mean, Andy Reid, it is time for Andy Reid to go. Simple as that. I don't know how else to put it. I'm Tim. Leave me your thoughts. Maybe you disagree. I don't know why, because you'd be on crack then. But I'll see you later.